Hi guys, Rich Bop here. If you guys have Siri, you definitely want to watch this. Today I am reviewing the Voice Actions app. This has been requested by quite a few of you guys, and although it costs to buy this, I have bought it because Siri is absolutely doing my head in, and you guys suggested this is better. Some people just wanted a review, so here it is. Voice Actions is on the App Store for £2.99, that's £2.99, and it's one of the top selling voice assistant apps. It's a talking personal assistant, although it doesn't always talk like Siri does, and she's called Genie. It works on iPod Touch, iPhone 3GS, iPhone 4, iPhone 4S and the new iPad. I mean, that's a bonus in itself, is the fact that it works on all those platforms, not just the 4S like Siri does. So here's what you can do. You can send emails, voice dial your contacts, set alarms, set reminders, answer questions, listen to music and more. I'll show you examples of those in a minute with both Voice Actions and Siri. It gives a list of things that it can do in the App Store, so we're going to try all those as well, and we're also going to try Siri doing the same things. Now this only has 2 stars in the App Store. The first thing I did was something I'd asked Siri for recently in my Siri review. You'll have seen I'd asked it, how do I get to Liverpool, and it couldn't do it, and I find it really annoying that Siri can't connect with maps. I don't see what the missing link is, I don't see what the problem is. So this is Voice Actions here on a page of its own. You open it like that, so I'm just going to tap it and ask it something. How do I get to Liverpool? Recognised my voice straight away and routes me from Bridlington to Liverpool. How easy was that? For that alone, that is worth my £2.99. Let's see what happens when I ask Siri. How do I get to Liverpool?
Sorry, Princess Rajabop. I can only look for businesses, maps, and traffic in the United States, and when you're using US English.
Annoying. Let's try some of the things it said in the App Store. First thing it says you can do is send an email. We'll try it with Siri. Send an email.
To whom shall I send it?
Send an email. Now when you ask through Voice Actions, it comes up with the email. Rather than doing it through the actual program, it immediately takes you to messages and you can just write the rest in. And it also says send. Oh! It's recording my voice. It's actually writing my voice down now as I talk, which is amazingly cool. It's good. It's good. Now we're going to try to... what's the next thing? Voice dial your contacts. I'm going to try and call my landline with Voice Actions first. Call home.
Whom exactly?
Home. Call home.
Exactly.
Home. That. Found it. So I click home. And then it's taking me to a web search. God damn. Okay, so that didn't work. Call home.
Which home? Auntie Wendy and Uncle Andrew home. Ray home. Calling home. Mobile.
Lovely. Siri worked better on that one. Now let's try to set an alarm. First with Voice Actions. Set my alarm for 7 AM.
Shall I wake you tomorrow at 7:00 AM?
Yes.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Right, so that's not using the actual alarm within the phone, that's set its own alarm. I don't know how you would turn that off. I suppose you'd have to remember and turn it off, and I don't think it would be recurring. Anyway, we'll try that now through Siri. Set my alarm for 7 AM.
You already have an alarm set at 7 AM. I turned it on for you.
He does that flawlessly. Now we're going to try and set a reminder, firstly with the voice actions. Remind me to go to the gym tonight.
Okay, I will remind you.
Remind me to go and feed the rabbit in 5 minutes.
Okay, I will remind you.
Okay, that's a little scary because it says it'll remind me, but I have no idea when, and it didn't sort of clarify when. So I've done the one for in 5 minutes so that it'll do it while I'm doing this video. So now I'm going to try Siri. Remind me to go to the gym tonight.
Here's your reminder for today at 7 PM. Shall I create it?
No.
Okay then.
Okay, so he said 7 PM, and then you can amend the time on that. So that's cool. Now we're going to try and answer questions. So what questions shall we ask? Is chocolate good for you? I can search that straight to the web. She doesn't answer it in voice actions, but sends me straight to the web search. And she really always understands everything I say, which is really good because I have quite a bad accent. Is chocolate good for you? This is Siri now.
I can only look for businesses in the United States, and when you're using US English, sorry about that.
You can search the web, but he thinks I said, is chocolate good for you? I mean, those people that were writing the bad reviews on the App Store, it probably didn't understand them. But you can change Siri so it understands your accent. And so far, it's only really the maps that is shining light from voice actions. Now we'll do the listen to music one. So this is voice actions now. Play my music. Right, now we'll go to Siri and ask the same thing. Play my music.
Play more songs. Big fat face.
So that worked too. For some reason they both chose completely different tracks. Not sure why. You can basically do most stuff in voice actions just like you can with Siri, and it works really, really well. It has a few little buggy errors, but nothing major, and it does everything. And there it is, my reminder to go and feed my rabbit. I really, really love Siri. I really want to carry on using Siri. It's just the maps that let it down. Voice actions does that. So if that's the thing you're missing, you need to get voice actions. It's really, really good. And really quick. Like, it connects with maps insanely quick. So for maps, like, voice actions wins all the way. But out of pure loyalty to Apple, Siri does the rest just as well. I will give voice actions... I'm going to give it 3 big fat moves. I think it's really, really good. I just think it's not completely flawless. The only bonus point it's got over Siri is the maps, and sometimes it's a little bit like it's recording you when you don't even know that it's recording you, and it sets reminders and doesn't tell you when the reminders are, and you don't seem to be able to check that. And it could do with probably being $1.99 instead of $2.99. Siri, Apple, you need to get maps sorted, please, so people don't have to go out and spend more money on other apps when we've already spent money buying the iPhone 4S. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this review has been of use to you. Siri versus voice actions. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for more iPhone related content, Sims related content, random content. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.